Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into some of the most bizarre and fascinating traditions and festivals from around the world. From the wild tomato fights in Spain to the extraordinary foot binding practice in China, these rituals are unlike anything you've ever seen. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. La Tomatina, Spain. Imagine this. Every year on the last Wednesday in August, the charming town of Buñol in Spain transforms into a massive battlefield. People from all over the world gather here to take part in the world's largest tomato fight. The town is flooded with thousands of tons of ripe tomatoes, which participants throw at each other in an epic yet chaotic display. This tradition began in 1945 when a group of young people started throwing tomatoes during a local festival. What's fascinating about it? Everyone is completely drenched in tomato paste, and after the fight, they laugh and feel connected to a tradition that has now become a symbol of fun and chaos. Foot binding, China. Foot binding, also known as lotus feet, was a practice that lasted for more than 1,000 years and aimed to restrict the growth of women's feet to extremely small sizes. This painful practice was a symbol of beauty and social status in the Chinese aristocracy. Small feet were considered a sign of feminine delicacy. But in reality, this tradition was not only painful, but also hazardous to women's health. Though it was banned in 1912, its historical impact on Chinese culture is still felt today. This is a story that truly chills you to the bone. Holi, India. Holi, the festival of colors, is one of the most colorful and lively festivals in the world. Imagine streets in India being showered with colorful powder, red, yellow, blue, and green. People dance, sing, and embrace in celebration of the victory of good over evil and the arrival of spring. This festival, also known as the Festival of Love, has deep cultural and spiritual roots in Hindu tradition. But today, people of all religions and nationalities celebrate it around the world. Whether you're in India or elsewhere, one thing is certain. No one will escape the colorful whirlwind. Noche de los Rábanos, Mexico. Every December 23rd in Oaxaca, Mexico, a unique festival takes place. The Night of the Radishes. On this day, locals create incredible sculptures and artwork out of radishes, which is a very unconventional form of art. This tradition dates back to the 16th century when the first radish figurines were made for the Christmas market. Today, you can see sculptures depicting everything from animals to biblical scenes and historical figures. Imagine how the whole street looks when it's adorned with giant radishes. This is truly something you won't see anywhere else. Kanamara Matsuri, Japan. Kanamara Matsuri is one of the most unusual yet fascinating festivals in the world. This festival of the steel penis takes place annually in Kawasaki and celebrates fertility and protection against sexually transmitted diseases. What makes this festival truly unique? Participants join a parade carrying enormous penis statues, which symbolize fertility and protection. The festival not only has historical significance for the local culture, but also has a playful and humorous nature. It's also an opportunity for open discussions about health and sexual education. If you think you've seen it all, Kanamara Matsuri will prove you wrong. Boryong Mud Festival, South Korea. Do you love mud baths? If so, the Boryong Mud Festival in South Korea might just be for you. This festival, which attracts thousands of visitors every year, focuses on, you guessed it, mud, including competitions in mud fights and using mud for beauty treatments. The Boryong Mud Festival originally started to promote cosmetic products made from the local mud, but it quickly became a popular summer experience. Imagine beaches covered in mud while everyone laughs, competes, and enjoys the therapeutic effects of the mud. It's a fun-filled celebration. Running of the Bulls, Spain. Running in front of angry bulls, that's San Fermin in the Spanish town of Pamplona. This festival, which draws thousands of people from around the world, is famous for its adrenaline-pumping energy. Every summer, participants race down streets while being chased by a herd of bulls. This extreme sport is not only incredibly dangerous, but also fascinating. So, what attracts participants to this festival? It's an adrenaline-fueled experience that is essentially a rite of courage. But be warned, if you love your life, you might want to stay in a safe spot and watch how it all unfolds. Baby Jumping Festival, Spain. In the small village of Castrillo de Murcia in Spain, there's an annual festival that might seem strange to some. The Baby Jumping Festival. This traditional ritual is meant to ensure the health and protection of children. Men dressed in red cloaks jump over children lying on the ground. This custom dates back to the medieval period and has its roots in religious and cleansing rituals. At first glance, it may seem unusual, but for the locals, it has a deep meaning tied to their belief in protecting children from evil spirits. Tunarama, Australia. If you like fish, Tunarama Festival in Australia could be just what you're looking for. This festival in Port Lincoln is known for its tuna tossing competition, where participants throw giant fresh tunas as far as they can. This bizarre sport not only attracts attention, but also brings lots of fun. What's fascinating about it? The competition is not just about strength and technique, but also about celebrating the importance of fishing for the local community. If you're into unconventional competitions, this is the festival for you. The Day of the Dead in Mexico, Dia de los Muertos, is a Mexican festival that honors the memory of the deceased. During this time, beautiful altars are created with flowers, food, photos, and other offerings to attract the spirits of the dead. This colorful and emotionally charged festival connects cultural and spiritual values and helps people cope with the loss of loved ones. Although it might seem like a sad celebration, in reality, it's a time for joy, remembrance, and respect. It's a beautiful and captivating tradition that shows how different cultures around the world celebrate both life and death. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.